Hey, drop. Yeah, hey, huh.
Hey guys, welcome to Gorilla Flexibility. We are so glad to have you. My name is Ashlyn, you can call me Ash, and this is my husband Eric. We've been married for 15 years and we have 4 children, which you're going to be able to meet all of them. We are a very active family, and Eric and I have different backgrounds. Mine is in dance, his is in sports. And I have also done sports, but not as seriously as him. But he was not born with flexibility. He's going to show you right now his right splits. We've been working with him a little bit for the past month. Eric, show us what your right splits were about a month ago. Do you remember? They're standing, and we'll show you that picture. Okay, so now where would you say you are? Would you like a chair to maybe hold yourself?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Okay, show us your right splits. Don't hurt yourself. Go as far as it feels comfortable. All right, so it's already doing much better. We're going to do these exercises today and show you at the end where he's at. If you would just do that once more, Eric, I'm just going to measure you really quick so that we can see the actual inches. We encourage you to do this at home so that you can see your progress and write it down. So what I'm going to do is just grab right from his crotch to the ground, and he is at 17 inches. Okay, let's get going. The first exercise we're going to do, you need to have enough space that you can go back and forth. Eric and I are going to go opposite directions. So Eric, if you'll just turn around. Actually, no, you go that way, I'll go this way. There we go. Okay, so I like to call this an over pike because this is a pike position. And what we're going to do is go from straight back, leaning back. We're going to pull our legs up over our head. Go ahead and do it with me. Pull our legs up over our head, but don't go too far. So when Eric first started this, he probably went about right here, and that's just fine. Whenever we do any of these warm-ups, I want you to start small, and I will come after you if I hear that you got hurt because you went too far too fast. Our body has safeties on it, and we have to keep the safeties on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 like this. Pull ourselves back up. Keep your hands down. 2, go a little further. And 3, a little further. Good. 4, a little further. And then 5, see if Eric's going to see if he can touch this mark. I know I can already touch the ground, so I'm just going to touch the ground. And then pull it back up. Did you touch?
Nope.
Okay, let's try again. Now I'm going to watch Eric and time him. Going to give him 30 seconds since we've been explaining things. And I'm going to count how many times he goes, and I'm going to write down what the inches are that he gets. So I guess I won't sit right there. I'll sit right over here. So I want you to do this yourself on video or have a partner so you can see your success. Okay, ready? 30 seconds, go. Okay, he's already touching. Good. I just need to move the blocks back. Go ahead, go again. See, now he's touching. I'm going to move it. Go ahead. We have 10 seconds. Did you touch?
One more time.
There you go. Okay, and 2 seconds, 1 second, do it. Yeah, he did it. All right.
I think I went a little too far there.
So for Eric, today we're going to measure. He did, this is 8 inches. So he's 8 inches from the ground, and that was in 30 seconds. So I want you to just compare your notes however you want, but for this one we'll put over pike, and he is 8 inches away from the ground in 30 seconds. Once you actually get to the ground, you can time yourself in 1 minute to see how many times you can do it, and keep good posture. Really quick, Eric, let's show him the legs. You do that one more time for me. Show us a bad example of your knees and your feet falling apart and bending. Okay, so that's bad form. And now we'll do it together. Good form, ankles together, almost like you have a fin, knees together, up, over, touch, keep knees straight this whole way back. So we are learning control and building muscles. Awesome, we're ready for our next part. Now this is gonna be a little bit similar, but also harder. So I call this part human, because when we do this with the little kids, it's like a mermaid or a shark, and you're gonna turn into a human. So in order to do this one, what you're gonna do is the same thing, but this time you're gonna lift your bum off the ground. So go ahead and do that with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, roll your bum up off the ground, and just tuck your knees the whole time. Keep your knees right to your chest right now, okay? And tuck your bum up off the ground, and your knees go up. 1, 2, 3, knees up. Okay, and now I want you to put your legs up. So knees up, legs up, and down. Okay, so some people don't have a lot of lower ab muscles, and Eric's in that category right now, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and lay back like you're doing that, and we're gonna tuck a foam roller right under his hips so that he can have his legs straight up and have good form. Okay, from this position, he's going to put his right foot forward, and if you're forgetting your right foot or left, you can actually just take off your socks so only that one's on so you remember. Okay, so right foot forward, and we're gonna make a triangle. This class today is a little bit longer because we're explaining, but we'll be going right through this in the future classes. Keep those legs super straight and together, and then he'll pull the out and go back up. Okay, so that counts as 1. At the very end, we're just gonna pulse. And our goal is to get our air splits, meaning that we're taking them and we're just opening all the way up. Let me show you. So if you can do it without a foam roller, I want you to hold your hips with your hands, put your legs up, and then reach out and together and down. And each time, I want you to get bigger without hurting yourself. Okay, so what we're doing is these muscles right here are called our hip flexors, and they're the ones that we need to be loose in order to do our splits. And if they're all tight and putting pressure on them, they're gonna freeze up. So by putting them up in the air, we take all the weight off them and we just let them slowly open themselves. Okay, I know that we're going over, so let's just go ahead and do 30 seconds of these. Ready, set, go. And go up, open, together, and down. Good. Again, up, open, together, down. Up, open, together, 10 seconds. Down again, up, open, together, and down. Okay, good. Stop. All right, so Eric's splits are looking pretty good. Let's just try the last one. Let's do that one more time, and this time I just want you to pulse and kind of just let them get opened more and more. Okay, so when you do this, I want you to think of something that makes you really happy and just breathe in and then breathe out. And on the breathe out part, just let your body open. Okay, ready, set, go. Up, open, breathe. Breathe, breathe. Now, since I'm here, I'm just gonna give him a little bit of coaching, and I'm just gonna open this a little more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And I'm never gonna tear it open. We do tiny little pulses so our body releases. All right, guys, it's time for us to do our splits. Let's see where Eric is today. We're going to show you how to do splits properly is to keep your body upright so that we are evening out our hips. We don't want to put all this pressure on the front hip flexor or on the back. So what we're going to do is give him some holds like we did at the beginning. We'll go ahead and grab you a chair because you're a little higher. As we move down, we'll do stools. Do you think you can do it with just one, or do you want support on the other side? I'd like to. Let's start one time going down into it. When he goes down into it, I want him to just hold tightly. Okay, hold tightly, like glutes squeezing. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. And when you breathe, just go deeper. Very good. And squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and deeper. Very good. Okay, come up. I want you to just shake it out. I don't think you guys can see how deep he's going. So what I'm going to do is just move this one and put these blocks like this. And just put him forward a little bit. And then I'm going to jump in there and measure him. He was at 17 before. So let's see what we got now. Okay, and tighten. Legs straight. Keep that back leg straight. Knee up. And breathe. Good. Shoulders back. And breathe. Good. And breathe. And breathe. You go any lower? Is that it today?
That's it today.
Eric is at 12 inches. He was at 17 when we started, and he is at 12 now. Nice job, honey. So he got 5 inches further into his splits. And that was in this quick episode. The reason why this one's longer is we do a lot of explaining. The rest of them, we're just gonna. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming. Bye.
Yeah, hey, drop.